Hi guys, it's Anne here, and today is the June update to my nail polish project for 2019. So I'm not doing an official project pan, but I'm doing more of like a roulette project. I do have a couple of nail polishes though that I am trying to pan, so we'll look at those first. So I have a solid update on this one. This one is Julep's Caitlin. I actually have two of these. I don't know how that happened. But I have a third line on this one, so pretty happy to see some progress on this one. I definitely think I can finish it by the end of summer. I also have some progress on these two. They're just these little color workshop sparkly little nail polishes, but they are showing progress. I'll even just show you compared to this one I haven't used a whole lot. And you can see the difference actually even between these two because I've used this one quite a bit because it goes well with the Caitlin nail polish. Sorry, I forgot to mention, you see a little movement back there. I have a little house guest. I'm fostering a dog right now. So that's Roxy. She's just chilling out on the couch. She is a sweetheart. Okay, let's talk about the nail polishes from May and do a quick recap. The first one we're going to do is the one that I'm wearing right now. And this one is Julep in Martha. And you can see I used about that much. I have used a fair amount of this. This is like the perfect red. I have it on right now. It's starting to look a little rough because I've had it on for a few days. And I've been doing a lot. This is like the perfect red. If I were to design a perfect red, this would be it. I like it. It's maybe it's not even like it's a complete neutral. I wouldn't say it's orange based. It's not blue based. Probably a little closer to the blue base, but it's deep enough that it's not like pinky. I don't know. I love this color. I feel like this, I would call it like Hollywood red. You know when you watch older movies like from the 50s and 60s that are in color and they all have like red lips and red nail polish? This is like that color. It is beautiful. I need to go through all the other reds that I've been using because I think this might be one of maybe two that I might keep. But yeah, I'm not a big red nail polish wearer, but man, this one is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if I can state that enough. Another one that I knew that I was going to keep is this one called Greta, and you can see I've used this one quite a bit as well. I'm getting close to about halfway done on that one, so very similar to the one that I finished up, which was Jody, but this is just a little softer, and it's got a bit more of a metallic finish. Another keeper that was a no doubt, I didn't even have to like wear it, but I did anyway, on my toes, and it's the Julep nail polish in the shade Danielle. This is like what I would call like a mermaid blue. Again, about 2/3 finished on that one. That'll be a sad one to finish. A couple of surprises that I'm keeping. The Isla in Mr. Pookie's, which apparently is just like a pet name for a cute guy. I would never call a guy Mr. Pookie's. I think it sounds ridiculous. So if you hear squeaking, I don't know what is going on. Somebody's doing something. Anyway, yeah, this was a surprise sleeper. I actually really like this color. It's very unique. Definitely not a springtime color. Would prefer to wear this in the fall. But yeah, it was a surprise keeper. Out of the two purples that I have, the one that I am keeping is the Julep Lorraine. And yeah, this one was actually, again, another surprise that I really enjoyed this color. There's a bit of a metallic, you can see a bit of a like silver metallic in it. And I think that's what gives this a bit of a unique, really nice finish. Because you can't really see the silver, but it just gives like a nice gloss look. One that's on the maybe list. I only have one on the maybe list, and it's more like, okay, so this is Julep in Missy, and it's a very metallic silver. There we go, so it's focusing on that. So it's a very like molten mercury silver color. Really nice nail polish, went on really nice. I'm wearing it on my toes right now. I love, yeah, like I like the way it applied and everything. I'm just not sure silver's my jam anymore. And I think this is where I'm like conflicted. So this, like, teenage me was all over a color like this. I'm not sure it's 30-something-year-old me. So that's why it's in the maybe, because I don't know if at some point I will really want to use this, and I'll miss it if I don't have it. So it's going on the maybe list. And I have two no's from the month of June. The first one is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Fast Dry Nail Color in the color Quicksand. So again, if you see this, you can see there's like a bit of a shimmer. It's not just a plain beige, it's got like a shimmer in it. I'm surprised. I didn't hate this as much as I thought I was going to hate it. I thought it was going to be like, this one I'm not going to like. Kind of like there was a few in some other months that I didn't like. I want to say like Gretchen. I don't even know. I'm making that up. I don't know what it was called. There's a couple that are like in the same sort of tone of this that I hated. I didn't hate this, but in all honesty, I didn't love it either. And because I didn't really feel like, you know, when you look at your nails and like, I like to look at, like, I look at my nails now, I'm like, ooh, love that red. Yeah, I know it's weird. Anyway, you nail people understand me. This, I didn't look at my nails and think, ooh, I love that color. It was just like, it's okay. But yeah, not enough for me to keep it. And the other one that I'm really sad that I'm also not keeping is the Sally Hansen Hardest Nail Extreme Wear. And this is in the shade Carnival or Carnival. It's this really, really pretty purple color, but it's very sheer. It's got a similar effect to if you use Julep nail polishes, you know, the jelly or jelly kind that they have. So it's got a bit of a sheer quality to it, and it just looks patchy. It doesn't look right. Even with 3 coats, it just didn't look right. And especially compared to Lorraine, which is, yes, Lorraine, which is actually very similar, even though they look different in the bottle. Very similar purple. I liked this a lot better than this one, so this one is going. So that was 5 keeps, 2 declutters, and 1 on the maybe list. Now let's get into the June colors. So I'm going to be straight up and honest that this process is actually getting really difficult now. I'm finding it really difficult to use 8 nail polishes in a month, especially when I get a color that I really like and I want to wear it for like a full week, and it actually is like lasting a full week for whatever reason. Either the nail polish was really good or I just didn't wear it off because of whatever I was doing. So I'm finding like the pace of this is getting difficult, but I have to keep the pace of using 8 a month to get to a point in like November, December where I can actually do a proper recap. So again, this month I did 4 picks myself and then 4 random picks. So let's just start with the picks that I picked. So the first one is this one called Adrian. It's this really pretty lemony yellow. And you can see I haven't really used all that much of that color. So I'm excited to play with this color a bit more. And that's what it looks like on the little nail card. So it's a nice bright yellow. The second one is this one called Martha. So I laugh every time I say the name Martha. Quick little story. A friend of mine, I'm still friends with her, her roommate in first year, her name I think was Elizabeth. It's really bad that I always like can't remember her real name, but for whatever reason my friend called her Martha and it just stuck. There was something about her that she was just so sweet and so cute and so nice, and she was just Martha. Like Martha, it just embodied the goodness of her roommate. Anyway, so it just makes me giggle every time because my friend just gave her a nickname and it stuck. And I think a lot of people actually thought her name was really Martha, which is the funny part. So anyway, this is Julep's Martha. So it's like a very soft baby pink color. I've used about half of it, but I feel like it's one of those ones that I keep trying but I don't really like. You know how a lot of these lighter colors get streaky and they don't apply very well, so I don't know. I don't know how that one will go. And that's it on the nail card. So just, yeah, again, a very nice soft pink. So this is one of my favorite ones. This is the shade Nell, and it's like their glitter formula, and their glitter formula is amazing. It is just chock full of glitter. You don't even need to use like a sponge. You put this on with a brush and it is like full opacity glitter. It is amazing. You can see I've used probably just over half of this one, so I'll be real sad when this one is done. Yeah, it's a favorite for sure. And that's what Nell looks like on the nail card. So it's like a pretty pink glitter. She doesn't look very glittery on the camera right now. I have no idea why. It is one of those ones that it is a bit textury, but I'm pretty sure with these ones, if I put a top coat on it, I don't notice the texture. And then when I was flipping through all the nail cards, one that stood out to me was this one from Maybelline. It's their ColorShow, which I don't think they make anymore. And this is in the shade Passionate Plum. So you can see it's a really, really pretty, like, bluey purple, like a denim purple, if you will. And if you look at the nail polish, I have barely used this one. I have no idea why. I think I just pick other stuff over top of it. So I really want to give this a good go and see if I like it. So those are the 4 that I picked. Now let's get into the ones that I did not pick, that are the randoms. The first one, I'm a little sad, and I have a feeling that this one's not going to be good. I feel like this is one that would work better over another nail polish. This is just one of those little Color Institute ones, and this one is black I don't know if we can get close enough here so you can see. So I don't know if you can see there's like little gold glitters in it, but when I applied this to the nail card, it had a little bit of sheerness to it, so I feel like this might be a 3-coater, and it still might not work. Let's see, where's the nail? So that's what it looks like on the nail card, so you can sort of see the gold glitter. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how that one works. Maybe not the best pick for June. The next one that it picked was Julianna, which is like almost a softer version of Caitlin. This is like the, I would say like baby sister of Caitlin, or the more subtle Caitlin, because this is Caitlin. So you can see Caitlin's definitely like a punchier color, whereas Julianna's like a softer, a little more orange, less pink. I think I like this color. Again, I think it's a little bit like Caitlin, where it's a bit sheer, but I feel like it's a great color for June, so I'm glad it picked that one. And that's what Julianna looks like on the nail card. So again, like a bit of a peachy pink, a little bit of sheerness, I think, to it too. So we'll see how that works. And then the next one it picked is this one called Bridgette, and it's just a plain white. I think it's like a true white. Maybe check see if it's still on their website. Yeah, I think this is just like a true white. You can see I have barely used it. I think I've just been nervous to try and use plain white, but we'll see how it goes. And again, probably the most unexciting on the nail card because it's just white. And then the last one that it picked is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Tough Taupe. And I like this color. It is a little dark, but it dries a little dark. So here it is on the nail card. And you can see it looks a little darker on the nail card than it is in the bottle. So I think that's like my only gripe when I bought this one, that it didn't turn out quite like it does in the bottle. It ends up being a bit deeper. So again, maybe not the best for June, but it is what it is. It's random pick, so that's what we're here for. Okay, so there we are with these are my picks, and then these 4 are the 4 that it picked. So I always find it interesting, like the color story. This is actually a really unique and pretty color story, but it's not something that I would have thought to put together. But I don't know, what do you think? I think that actually looks really pretty together. It would be like a really pretty eyeshadow palette too. So that's it. That's my picks for my June nail polish update for my nail polish project for 2019. I've been trying to keep these updates fairly short to review the previous month and then show the new month's picks. But the next video is going to be a little bit longer because what I'm going to do the next month is I'll show my July picks, but then I'm going to do a full roundup of the first 6 months of the project and see where we're at in terms of things that I'm keeping, things that I'm decluttering, and things that are still like on the maybe list. And maybe with the maybe list, I can figure out what I want to keep and what I want to declutter out of that list. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give it a little thumbs up down below. And I would love it if you did subscribe to my tiny little channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.